Yeah, the great sounds of Tony White, sax, jazz. Singapore Sunday here in the Smooth Friday live radio show. Great having your company, and thank you for joining me this evening. That's right, it's Friday and it's Northwest FM. That's, yes, 98.9. Here we go. And it's your host, Paul Toothpicks Curry in the chair. Big thanks to JD in the Overload program. Playing it every Friday night. Well, I'd say playing it smooth, but overloading us with great information and music, but also setting up the way for us this evening here in the Smooth Friday. Great having your company. That's right, yes. You know what? It's I can have to say it's the last show for 2021. For the Smooth Friday, I say last show for this year, but we'll be back next year for lots more. But you know what? I've called tonight's program the Christmas show. We kicked off the first song for this evening was the Christmas song with Mahid and Sergio Hidalgo. Also Chicago Mix and Gary Palmer. And you heard just now Singapore Sunday and Sax Stories. But I've got the great Jonathan Butler here in the background. But let me just tell you, the great man himself, Tony White from New York, just getting that instrument out and playing it some jazzy sax is certainly sensational. All pretty good. If you just join me, first time here on the show, first time on the program, of course, if you're here on 98.9 Northwest FM, or perhaps you're listening to tunein.com, you've grabbed the program. That's right, you can get a copy later if you've wanted to go to bed and go to sleep. Well, don't do that. Just hang on and hang out. That's right, hang out for a bit, but podcast coming up very shortly of the program. You'll be able to get a recap show for the Christmas show here on 98.9 Northwest FM. It's a Smooth Friday live radio show with Paul Toothpicks Curry. Hey, coming up, Adam Hawley. Who else we got? Lots more. Jody Mayfield. I got a double. Alan King. Let me tell you, closing the show tonight for 2021. Closing the show, the great and the awesome Chris Rea. And I think you should know the song. Should I tell you? From, I think, 1986. Yep, Driving Home for Christmas. That's right. It's the Christmas show with the great man himself, Paul Toothpicks Curry. Let's crack it up there. Let's take it to the next level. Let's get down tonight, featuring the very awesome Vincent Ingala. And I tell you, this cat, he is a legend, Adam Hawley. I don't know if you've seen him around. Jump on and check him out at adamhawley.com, I think it is. But this guy is certainly moving up the steps in the smooth jazz world. That's right. Guitarist, contemporary jazz guru. That's himself, Adam Hawley, and his latest album, Rising Up. Let's get down tonight here in the Smooth Friday. Yeah, hanging out for the big sounds of the great man Adam Hawley, featuring Vincent Ngala on saxophone. Certainly very cool, brand new. Yeah, that's right, brand new Rising Up, the album. That's it. Let's get down tonight here on a Smooth Friday. Don't hold back though, but Angels, have we heard? It's the Christmas show this evening. That's right, it's a Christmas show. Here it is, and Jodie Mayfield on your Smooth Friday. Yeah, the Smooth Friday Live Radio Show with Paul Toothpicks Curry. Welcome and thanks for joining me here on 98.9 Northwest FM. The very awesome Square Biz. Robin Bramlett and yeah, that's it, Square Biz. Here in a Smooth Friday. It's the Christmas show, as I said, and we are playing it smooth right through to midnight here on 98.9 Northwest FM. Thank you for joining me, and hope you're enjoying the show. If you just been listening for a little bit, we kicked off at 10:30, running through to midnight here, 90 minutes, the best mix of smooth jazz, contemporary jazz and grooves. That's right, every Friday night from 10:30. But this is the last show for 2021. We'll be back on 2022, 7th of Jan, ready to kick off the Friday sessions again, and great things happening, of course. Big show next year, which I'll tell you on the return show for 2022. Big things, let me tell you. We're working on a few things, but look, if you're missing the Smooth Jazz, whilst I'm gone, you can always check out SmoothJazz.Melbourne, 24/7 radio smooth all the time. That's right, all the time. But Robin Bramlett, This Is My Life for the album, and Square Biz. And before you heard Alan King, The Experiment 2009. Very cool, something about me and you. And we started off that set with a Jody Jazz Christmas. Yeah, Jody Mayfield, the very awesome Jody Mayfield. Angels, we have heard on high. Playing a little bit of Chris Botti in the background there. Of course, it's Let It Snow. Hey, coming up around the corner, let me just tell you, that's right, Avenue Blue, featuring Jeff Golub, is early band. One of the ones he set up as 1994. I'm going to play I'll Be Around, featuring Jeff Golub. Lots more coming up. Chieli Minucci, Magdalena Shovenkova featuring on Freestyle, and It's Our Christmas. Also, who else do we have? Heidi Tan, Jody Mayfield again, John Kerry, Nick Calleon. You know what we're going to play here in the Smooth Friday. Don't go away. Tell someone. Jump online and tell someone we're playing it smooth. I'll be around your place. That's right. It's a Christmas show coming up. And I'm sure you're getting ready for Christmas. Yeah? What are you up to? Let me know here on Facebook at SmoothJazz.Melbourne.
this is Aaron Wider of the Groovin Tunes Orchestra.
Hi, this is James Kohler from London, England.
Hi, I'm smooth jazz artist Terry Tuck.
Daniel Domingue here.
Spinning great smooth with Chieli Minucci.
Duncan Miller playing some of the grooviest tunes on Melbourne's best mix of smooth jazz.
the season. Time for sharing and caring and hanging with the family. You see, they're all I ever want and all I ever need. But most of all, I'll be spending this Christmas with you. Our Christmas will be better than it was last year. Our Christmas will be better than it was last year. Now let's go get the tree, and baby, you and me can decorate it and put the presents underneath. And when they walk through the door, their faces will glow. Christmas together, it's so nice to see family again. Our Christmas will be better than it was last year. Our Christmas will be better than it was last year.
Dreaming tonight of a place I love, even more than I usually do. And although I know it's a long road back, I promise you I'll if only in my dreams. Please have snow and mistletoe in presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me with a love like this. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Oh, if only in my dreams.
Yeah, it's a Christmas show and your Smooth Friday Live radio show with me, Paul Toothpicks Gurry. Great having you company, and Merry Christmas. It's the Christmas show on 98.9 Northwest FM. Great having you company, and the very awesome Heidi Tan, I'll Be Home for Christmas. That's right. I hope you'll be home for Christmas. And before, you also heard our Christmas 3-style featuring Magdalena Chovankova and vocals from Damon Day. And before that, Chillll Minucci, the very faithful, very awesome jazz guitarist, contemporary jazz group, doing his solo here from his 2000 album, Sweet on You, and Endless Summer. Looking forward to that because it's summer here in Melbourne town. I don't know where you come from or where you hail out, but yeah, it's here in Melbourne, where we're live every Friday night from 10:30 to midnight. It's Endless Summer, and kicking off the set there with Richard Elliott, Rocksteady from his 2009 album, Candace Dance. Here in Smooth Friday, it's the Christmas show, as I said, coming up around the corner. Jodie Mayfield and Summer Rain, John Kerry, Nick Cullion, and Reagan Whiteside. Yeah, this Christmas, plus lots more. Don't forget to jump online and tell someone, yeah, we're here each and every Friday night from 10:30 to midnight. And you can check us out here at SmoothJazz.Melbourne, Facebook, Instagram, or why don't you northwestfm.org and have a look at the program guide. There's lots happening, taking you 7 days a week here, 24/7, local community radio. It's great being here doing our show. And if you're first time, thank you for tuning in. 98.9, it's your Smooth Friday Live radio show with Paul Toothpicks Curry. I won't talk anymore. Keep it going, keep it flowing. Yeah, Summer Rain here in Smooth Friday. Catching the grooves of Nick Collion and John Kerry. Something smooth, very soulful and funky. Morning Call, Smooth Jazz 2020. That's right, it's from the album The Journey, and also John Kerry, Let It Flow. Yes, Let It Flow. Here in his Smooth Friday Live radio show. It's the Christmas show, that's right. A big thanks and a big hi to you for jumping online, and also big thanks to our podcast listeners as well. Tuning in, all of those downloads each month, phenomenal, each day I should say. Thousands upon thousands. Thank you so much. France, Great Britain, Papua New Guinea, Japan, China, Korea, you name it. Yeah, we're playing Brazil, USA. Thank you, Australia. Thank you so much for jumping on. And Reagan Whiteside, that's right. This Christmas here in a Smooth Friday, lots more, a few more coming up just before we end the show. But why not? How does Christmas sound? Kirk Whalum and also Driving Home for Christmas here in a Smooth Friday. Don't go away. Jump online and tell someone. It's the last show for 2021. The Smooth Friday Live here on 98.9 Northwest FM. How good is Kirk Whalum? Absolutely amazing sounds from All I Want for Christmas from Now Does Christmas. How does Christmas sound here in this Smooth Friday? It's a Christmas show with Paul Toothpicks Curry. Great having any company. Absolutely enjoy coming together and playing the smooth grooves each and every Friday, and finishing off that set there with Kirk Whalum. As I mentioned, or before that, Reagan Wildside this Christmas. Very awesome, brand new. And Nick Colleon from the Journey album, Morning Call, and John Kerry in that set there. Smooth, soulful and funky, Let It Flow. And you also heard Blessings, Groove, Jazz and Chill. Number 3, chillaxing jazz collection here in the Smooth Friday. Every Friday night from 10:30 to midnight, but we're going to take a bit of a break for a couple of weeks, bit of a rest, and we're back in the chair 2022, Jan 7. That's right. Jan 7 will be rocking and roll with our first, show for the new year in 2022. Looking forward to a great year, of course, of music, of interviews, and lots more on the program. Maybe a little bit of a format change for the Smooth Friday Live radio show. But really been enjoying putting together the program this year and over the years, and also preparing podcasts for the podcast listeners out there, and thank you so much, and a Merry Christmas to you as well. Merry Christmas to our locals here in Melbourne town and across the world through TuneIn and through podcasts. Looking forward to seeing you next year. Do ask you to stay safe, get together and enjoy the family, and just thank God that we are able to come together and we're alive, and we're able to share the moment for this Christmas on the 25th. Whatever it is, happy holidays, whatever it is that does it for you, have a great one. Merry Christmas from me, Paul Toothpicks Curry, here from the SmoothJazz.Melbourne radio, here at the Smooth Friday Live radio show as well. But looking forward to seeing you next time. Thank you. Merry Christmas to Northwest FM 98.9, and thank you for the team here at 98.9 for allowing me to produce this show, put the show together, and each and every Friday night. But we'll be back next year, 2022, as I keep mentioning. Enjoy playing a little bit of Chris Bodie and Let It Snow. But finishing off here on the program, podcast will be out very, very soon, in a few days. But driving home for Christmas. For your Christmas. That's it. Whatever you get up to, as I said, Merry Christmas from me, your host Paul, and from SmoothJazz.Melbourne. Check us out. We've got 24/7 music, 7 days a week on SmoothJazz.Melbourne. Christmas tunes, all sorts of stuff, and all sorts of grooves. Check out our schedules as well for the shows coming up for the end of the year and for the new year, 2022. Lots more great music coming your way. But bye for me. Merry Christmas and stay safe.
Driving home Christmas. Driving home for Christmas with 1,000 memories. I take a look at the driver next to me. He's just the same. Just the same. Top to toe in tailbacks. Oh, I got red lights all around. Driving home for Christmas, yeah. Get my feet on holy ground. So I sing for you, though you can't hear me when I get through. Go and feel you near me. Driving in my car, driving home for Christmas.